Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Eshod. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. I am Mary of Magdala. I am here in Jerusalem for the celebration of the Passover. Magdala is a proud and beautiful place to live, with a thriving fishing industry on the western shore of the Sea of Galilee. We have the best spiced salt fish anywhere. I brought a barrel with me for the men and for my friends, along with some wine and cheese and olives. I often bake a special sweet challah with raisins, honey, and freshest eggs to be served at Shabbat Makarvim, which is the first Sabbath after the Passover. I bake a key inside as a prayer to God to open the gates of livelihood for my family and for our people. My people need God to restore life and dignity and hope. Life under Rome, King Herod, the Sanhedrin, and the Pharisees is a hard yoke to bear. The government and the religious officials seem to have endless rules and obligations the people must fulfill. It gets to be too much. I see many people retreat to the privacy of their homes. At home, people can feel as if they have some control over their lives. Men and women can choose how to raise their families and how they will die with dignity. But people are suffering. I am suffering. I've been sick for a long time, so sick that I have left my family because they couldn't care for me and because I didn't want to be a burden. But I have a new family now, with Jesus as the head of my household and many men and women to call brothers and sisters. I first met Jesus as a teacher and as a healer, but I have come to realize that he is even more than that. Jesus gives me hope that God's kingdom will come, that we can live with dignity, even as Jews, even as women, even with illness. Jesus has taken me in my pain and brokenness and all, into the presence of God. This great man of God has cared for me, called me by name, and said he will not leave me. Many of my pains remain, but Jesus restores my soul. He leads me along paths of righteousness. As I am able, I provide money and provisions for his journeys. Of course, there are some disciples who spend their time arguing over wasting money and who among them will be first when God's kingdom does come. When will they see what is right in front of them? Look, even now, Jesus kneels beside his friends and he washes their feet. The master serves as a slave, God's anointed one. The holy and beloved Son of God serves those who have done nothing to deserve such an honor. He is saying to them, you have called me teacher and Lord. And you're right, for that's who I am. So if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, well, so then you should wash one another's feet as well. Why such a selfless gift? What love! Here is a man who, as the dark of night closes in around him, still somehow acts as if he stands at the edge of dawn. Surely goodness has happened here. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Eshod.